Production.
Welcome back to the lab and football season. It's season ticket renewal time. You can renew your football season tickets for the 2015 season right now. Deadline for renewal is February 28th, so place your order today to maintain your seating priority. To renew, visit usctrojans.com/tickets or call 213-740-GO-SC. You want to renew your tickets because you've got new players, big-time players, and two of the 5 guys that have already come for spring. The early entrants, Ricky Town, quarterback from Ventura, joins us, and Chuma Edoga come all the way from Georgia. Chuma, I'm going to guess I know why Ricky's here. Why are you here all the way from Georgia?
Really, I came here because coming to the school, I really got the best of both worlds, in academic and the football aspect, you know. I wanted to major in software engineering. I know they have a good engineering program at the Vitabar School. And then great coaches, players, everything.
Software engineering. So what are we going to do with software engineering, other than make a lot of money?
You know where the world is going now. It's a lot of technologies. You know, hopefully I can do something designing software for any type of company, or maybe own my own software company.
I wish I knew how to do that.
Oh shoot! I wouldn't be sitting here with you. You know, Ricky. Obviously, you're ranked one of the top quarterbacks in the country. You had your choice of any school to go to. At the end of the day, what was it about USC that brought you here?
A lot like what Chuma just said, where you get the best of both worlds, which you get excellence with academics and athletics. And as you know, I was committed to Alabama, but then when the new coaching staff came over and they started sending me more letters, I came to the campus, and I fell in love with it. And so I knew when I came home that night, my parents were like, "What do you think?" And I said, "I'm being a Trojan." I already know. I just knew in my heart this is where I was going to be.
You know, I got a picture of you and young you and Matt Barkley on the practice field. I think we're going to run it for Throwback Thursday this week. Which, growing up, obviously I'm sure you watched a lot of USC football. Which quarterbacks did you admire? Anyone you patterned a game after?
Definitely Matt. He was definitely – I grew up watching him a lot, definitely in high school when he was at Modern Day and then when he went to USC. And I've always wanted to be like him, and so I don't remember how old I was when I took that picture. But,
it's a great photo.
Yeah, but I'm just happy just to be pretty close to where he is, and I hope to have similar success.
And Chuma, on the scouting report, it says offensive tackle, but the versatility that you have, you can play tackle or guard. What are they telling you, coming into USC? Because in high school you were a tackle, obviously, but then now in the All-Star games that you've been playing the guard position. What are you going to do when spring ball starts?
They're just telling me come in and try to contribute any way I could. If it's at guard, I'll play guard. If it's at tackle, I'll play tackle. So.
Do you have a preference?
Right now, I'm kind of learning the guard position. It's real new for me, and I've been playing tackle pretty much all high school. So,
right.
There aren't a lot of programs left that really feature offensive linemen in power football. How much of that is the draw for you coming to USC and getting to play in, it's a shotgun offense, but really a pro-style system?
Really, I like the pro style because, it's getting you ready for the NFL. USC has a great tradition of putting tackles in the league.
Yeah, and Ricky, in your case, I've been watching you play since a sophomore in high school. And you've been in this similar system where, single back and there's a lot of reads and a lot of check for the quarterback at the line. How much does that play into it, and how much similarity does this offense at USC have to even your high school team?
That was definitely a big part of all the schools that I looked at, and that's definitely one of the main reasons why I picked USC. I got the playbook when I signed because I was able to sign early, and so they gave it to me early, and it's scary similar.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's almost identical. So.
But you can run a little bit. That's a difference.
Yep.
We asked Sark for a quote on both you guys, but his quote on you, Ricky, is, "We're getting a great leader. I love his grit, his work ethic, his willingness to learn. This guy loves the game of football." Has leadership just always been a part of you? Is it something that you had to work on? How did you become such a good leader at such a young age?
I think a lot of it's just natural. I don't really try to do anything different. I kind of just be myself and lead more by example. And then I think that's the biggest thing that you can do is lead by example and do what you have to do, and then people will follow when you speak for yourself.
Chuma, I know you gave your reasons for coming to USC, but one other thing is you had a previous relationship with Coach Wilson, prior to coming here. How much did that play into it, or how much did that help your comfort level into coming here?
Oh, yeah, I felt so comfortable coming here because, Coach Wilson used to coach at Georgia.
Right.
And then his son, Caleb, I'm real good friends with him. So coming out here, I knew I had somebody to turn to if I had any problems.
Right.
You both obviously decided to come a semester early, meaning I'm sure all your high school friends are back home and they got their semester. They got a whole prom and a second semester of senior year. Is it weird for you already to be in college? What were the first 2 days of class like?
First 2 days. First day I got lost. I couldn't find my first class, but people here at campus are nice. I just asked a couple people. They showed me to my classes.
How about for you, Ricky?
I almost got lost too my first day, but it's been really smooth, and I love it here.
Yeah, the one thing about you guys is not only are you guys good for the program, but also your assistance in getting other guys. How much did this recruiting class, in 2015 recruiting class, communicate amongst each other throughout this whole recruiting process?
I mean, we communicate a lot, and I think that's definitely one of my roles, being a quarterback, is getting as many people into USC as possible. And I think we already have a great class. It's coming to the end, and I think we're going to get a couple more commits, which are going to be huge for us. But, I mean, it's just fun just to meet new people and just build a relationship.
You guys set goals going into your first season. We're going to have a Dory Jackson on later, who freshman All-American. Obviously, you guys are in different spots. You got a lot of guys to compete with the quarterback.
Yeah.
Not to mention a Heisman contender coming back, and then Chuma. Boy, there's a lot of guys on that offensive line too. So, how do you look at your first year and what you want to accomplish?
Just come in and contribute any way I can, help the team.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Any way possible, just contribute, have fun, and just learn.
Yeah, Ricky, your situation is a little bit different, though, because you have Cody that's coming back, and, of course,
Right.
he's done great things. So it's a little bit more of a learning type of situation in your case, right? Just trying to get ready, if not for this year, to be a backup to Cody and then also in years to come, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, Cody's been the man here for a couple of years, and so just learn from him and get better and kind of bounce some things off of him, just prepare myself for the future.
He's a good guy to learn from, and the future is bright with guys like this coming in. And remember, our next show is February 4th. Trojans Live will be there right here for a National Signing Day special. So, Chuma, Edoga, Ricky Town, names that you are going to be hearing in the future, all you Trojan fans out there. We're going to come on back, and JJ's going to wrap up the football season, look ahead to this offseason next on The Beast.